Today we're gonna trap 4 300 elo kitties in the basement and smack them, punching the 300 elo dummies for funsies. Let's go. So push the pawn, take under the center, and what to do now? Develop the pieces. Don't go Danish gambit, king's gambit. You think you're smart? No, you're not. So first, hop the pony. That way you attack the pawn. Kind of nice, right? If he goes F, you know this is bad because the best way to save the pawn is to save it this way. Now you can develop the pieces two way. That is to hop or bring out the juicer. I am of a juicer man, so we shall bring out the juicer. The plan is to develop every single piece before you go attacking, toasting, and don't you be like, oh, he hops in, I shall hop in. I saw the TikTok, double attack is the way. Don't move the piece more than 2 times in the opening. That's what the GM say. So we shall push. That way Mr. Juicer is out, ready to hop. Put the juicer here, pin on the pony. Also, maybe you can go short castle. You might say, well, fried liver attack is the way. That is the way. No, man. Simple chess is the way for you to become 1000 elo. Pro brings out the juicer. You hop in the pony. Both the ponies are out and they are looking towards the center. You did not put the pony here or somewhere here looking outside the window, bird watching and I don't know, crying. And now you could castle, but put the juicer here, asking the kitty to hop the pony and fumble the fatty. He will not. But what if he's bad? You never know. Maybe he's having a bad day. And now this pony is pinned, so you got to exploit the pin. And the way to exploit this pin is to hop this pony here, double attacking. Some kitties might actually chop the pony and lose the fatty. He castled, it is toast down. It is toast because the attack will automatically attack. Because once we take here, he takes back. No teddy bears to hide behind. All we got to do is put the juicer there and go in. He's trying to copy our homework. Pro thinks he's smart. I kind of want to push, ask him to take and bring the fatty in. I can take here, ask him to take. Or I can take here, ask him to take and put the juicer there. We have a lot of choices. Let's keep it simple. Take the pony, double the pawns, damage the king side. Big words we are throwing. Queen takes is not there because we have protection. Simple, simple business. King here is there, but then he just lost the piece for no reason. Mr. Pawn got to take it back. And then we simply save the juicer. We don't go back here. We don't go back to the left side. We go here with the idea to attack the rookie. And now, if this queen magically goes here, we win it. Bro is trying to be extra smart. He's saying if I take the rookie, oopsie, there I troll. If you take the rookie, our fatty will die. But this is just bad. I was trying to find a fancy word for it. I can take the pawn with the idea to bring in the rook, but to mate the kitty, you need to bring the fatty. Whenever the juicers are lined up like this, the queen shall go there and get the glory. So let's say if he saves the rookie, queen check into queen, here's the mate. Again, he's trying to do the same thing as before. Take the rookie, let the fatty die and cry. But we're not going to go back and be defensive. Focus on the lollipop dummy. You can check him out this way, that way. And what happens? Nobody is there to block it. Only squares to hide in the corner. And then what? We go in with the power of the juicer. Weaken king side. We shall get the glory. A bit of a very, very quick dub, man. I guess 300 elo chess is easy. Oh, we being toxic again. Not nice. So king here is the way. We shall go in and get the mate. What could have the kid done better? I mean, the castling was questionable. His copying the homework was questionable. Let us analyze and see where I went wrong and he went wrong. Very quick dub. So we hopped the pony, brought out the juicer, and then we did not do the dumb fried liver attack because don't move the piece more than once. We pushed it, juicer is out, we hop the pony, bring out the juicer. Every single minor piece is out. Simple pin action. He could push and kick us. He did not. He tried to copy our homework? No. He castled it. And now, the best way to exploit the pin is to attack. So we hopped the pony, a double attacked it. If he took the pony, there was a free fatty. That was the entire plan behind this. Obviously, he was not dumb enough to do that. He tried to counter it by pinning on us, but what he had to do was go there, try to give this juicer for the pony, but we would have still taken there, asked him to take back, put the juicer there. The rookie would have saved himself. The king is weak, but the game goes on. But by his attempt trying to counter attack, we just took it and then just poke the rookie. Again, rook here, and maybe the queen does not join the party. You can survive it, but he was maybe trying to be a bit smart. Took the pony. If he had taken the rookie, our fatty would have died and we would have cried. So if we simply took it back with the fatty, and now nobody can stop the queen from going in. The best way for black is to go there, hope, let the rookie die and cry, but not to be. Bro threw in another intermezzo, hoping if I take the rookie, the fatty dies. Or maybe I say, oh, double attack, this is trippy. I shall go back and save it, and I miss the golden opportunity. But we didn't. Always looks for check. So we found the check, we found the mate, we found the happiness. What to do? Push on the pawn, take the center, and beat up the low elo kids. Bro is nice, he pushes, we shall hop the pony, develop another piece. With the plan to bring out the juicer, we poke the pawn, he saved it, so no need to go mad and take it and sacrifice the pony and go crazy. Development is all you care about, so you put the juicer there, looking at this pawn, attacking it. Maybe one day your pony can hop in, double attack and toast him, but not to be. We're not going to move the piece more than one time in the opening. That is what the grand dummies say. I know, you see, oh, I saw the video. That is a fried liver attack, and that makes me win in 7 moves. No. Pony went in, attacked the pawn, so push the pawn, save it, bring out the juicer, stick to the development angle. Don't go for these win in 5 moves, win in 6 moves, win in 69 moves kind of business. Develop a piece, develop a piece. He checked us out. You can push it, but develop a piece. If he takes, you can take back. Both are worth 3 points, so it is a even Steven trade. And now don't forget that there is a pawn and block with the juicer and fumble. Just take back. Yes, you double the pawns. It's not the end of the world. You are bad. He's bad. Everybody is bad. Nobody's gonna exploit it. He castled. Now, Mr. Last Piece, Mr. Juicer, put it there. We could have put the juicer here as well, but by putting it here, we are attacking the pony, and if he's dumb enough and hops the pony anywhere, there's a fatty behind the pony which we would like to smash. So this is called pinning the piece, and we would like to do PP on the PP, put pressure on the pinned piece. Usually there's a pony here which would hop in and join it, but since he brought out the juicer to get rid of the pony, there is no hopping that way. So we would like to, hop this pony backwards somewhere and bring out the fatty. He poked us. Don't take the pony. Maintain the pin-win angle. He should not push this way because you should not push the pawns in front of the king as they weaken it. Now, pony into fatty here is an idea to poke it, but we can push this way as well to prevent the juicer from pinning it, and we have some insane idea to put the fatty here with the plan to push, open up the g file and attack on the king side. That is one of the drawbacks of castling early, that I know where you live and now I can send my friends to your house to steal your piggy bank. He offers us a trade. If I take it, yes, it will double up the pawns, but it does open the F file for him. So the best thing to do is not to do nothing and let him take and triple up the pawns. That'll be too much, but go back. This way when he takes, you can either undouble the pawns or take this way to open up the F file. I like activity, so I took this way. And there's another GM saying that always take towards the center. That's why he went taking this way, we went taking that way. Rookie is active. Our plan is still on some kind of queen here business. He went there, he forgot the fatty was saving the pony, and as soon as the fatty leaves the protection, you got to chop the pony because this is the only time you will get the chance to take it. And the entire purpose behind taking the pony is to ask him to take with the pawn. And you might say, well, your pawns are doubled, mine pawns are doubled, tomato, potato, all are same. What is the big deal? The big deal is this pony can sit here. And if this pony sits here, it'll be an octopi pony, and your fatty can go in and get the glory. So how would you go there? Because that is what you call so-called an outpost, because there's no pawn on the left or right to push it to kick it. Can't go this way sadly, so let's go other way. And once the pony sits there, the fatty might join the party this way or that way, and all it takes is two pieces to fry the chicken. And as the kids like to say it takes two hands to clap. I don't know, kids are saying too much stuff. Let us hop in. We are attacking the pawn, but the focus is not on grabbing some dumb pawns. The focus is on bringing Mr. Fatty into the play. So some kind of queen attacking business like this, or this is the way. I would like to go there because it's a check, but can't. Mr. Pawn covers it. I can take the pawn as nobody saves it. And not only we win the pawn, we are looking to put the fatty here with the power of the pony who moves like a loser, and that would be the mate. So can go here into here, but why not go this way? Because that is a bit more forcing as it is a check, and with check he can't do any random businesses. He should have hopped in trying to get rid of his pony, but queen here was a bit of a downfall, not gonna lie. Otherwise, I don't think he fumbled the opening too much. He did not mess it up. The spin was the only problematic factor. We shall analyze the game in a bit more detail maybe later and see where we could have improved, he could have improved, everybody could have improved. So now this mate is inevitable. Not really. This is kind of good move because if I go queen here looking for the mate, he will chop the pony off and one fatty is not enough for the action. And if I check this way with the idea to go in, this time he will not move the king, but can use the pony for defense. So he found a resource to survive. I can hop here for the check, but it does nothing as he can just move with the king. Not the end of the world. So let's throw in the check. That way at least he has to commit some pony hopping and my pony does not die. Because when you're attacking, you should not be trading your pieces. And when you're defending, you should be trading. So he wants to trade and you don't want to trade. Kind of, the opposite side of the wheel. King here would be a tomato. He went here. And now Mr. Fatty is pinning the pony to the chicken. And when the juicer was pinning the pony to the fatty, what did we want to do? That is to pin the piece and win it. A pony can go back, but bye-bye to the queen. We can push it with the idea to push it and win it. And there's another tactic. Both the fatties are looking at each other. They're looking at it. What if the pony disappears? You shall win the fatty. But if you go back somewhere like a normal looking move, he shall take it, just a trade. So you should find a move like pony takes pawn, check to win it. But that is not a legal move, sadly. You can hop here, but the problem is he will not move the king and lose the fatty. He can take back with the rook, get the defense, take back with the fatty and chill. So the only check left is this one. We get the almighty check. You got to move the chicken. And once the chicken moves, what do you get? A free fatty for dinner. You don't get fried chicken, but a consolation prize. Should go somewhere here. That way, at least for the price of fatty, you do win the pony. We could have here tunnel vision. I almost tunnel vision. I saw this and I was about to push the pawn with a dumb idea to push, pin and win. That would have resulted in a victory as well. But then we saw the idea. Then when the pieces are lined up, there's always tactics. Your spidey sense should be tingling. If the pony disappears, we smash the fatty. Same as this one. If the pawn reaches here, we win the pony. So two important tactics for us. He goes there. Sadly, the pony will die, but at least we get a fatty, which is worth 9 points. Pony is worth 3 points. 9 minus 3 is 7. So we are up on the points scorecard. He should take it. He should not let the pony live. Any kind of rook here business to poke the queen will not work, as we can always first save the pony. Not to be. Now we can grab the pawn, get fat, get diabetic. But I'm more focused on the attacking business. So I will bring the queen just back home with the idea to poke the pawn. And as we said, one fatty might not be enough to take us to the glory land. So he would like to move this pawn to the side so the rook can join the party. Well, he did not save the pawn, so let's just take the free pawn. This one was also takeable. We could have taken it, but we were too focused on the attacking business. We'll probably not take this one. He saved it anyways. Now again, this pawn reaches here. There is a pin-win angle. So let's push it. We're looking to push. And if this pawn takes here, Mr. Rookie, who is kind of free riding on the summer holiday homework, will join the party and get a nice job. King can go there to say no pushing, but bro, he is the king. Bro, you're not a queen or a rook. You're supposed to go behind the teddy bears, hide and sleep. Why is the king out to party? What happens when you party? You get pooped on. We can push, inviting the king even further, but Mr. Pawn already covers this square and we got the fatty. And as we said, it takes two hands to clap, so it takes two pieces to find the mate. Let's look what could have been done a bit better. I think the kitty played the opening very nicely. We hopped the pony, attacked the pawn, he saved it. Pony hopping is not bad. Juicer here, any kind of development move is fine. And then yes, we could have gone for the fry lever, but we pushed, saved the pawn, he gave us a check. We could have pushed it and kicked it, but development is not too shabby. Took. He castled. He did 7 moves of absolute perfection. I gave him the GM title in his piggy bank. And then we went for the pin angle. This is where the position started to crumble because this pin is just so annoying. He tried to push it, hoping that it would take him and help him out, but we said no. He wanted to push it and kick it, but they're always afraid whenever you push a pawn like that, you can sacrifice the pony. He takes it, you maintain the pin, the fatty is going in, the king is weak and you're crying. So he did not push it. That was a good decision by him not to push and push this pawn with the idea to develop one more piece. So he was doing the correct job. He pushed the pawn to prevent his plan from going in, and then he offered us a trade. We did not take and help him out to bring the rook. We stayed cool. Just say takes. Life is good. Position is fine. We're not winning. Now, according to Fishy, he could have gone there, and because this juicer is not there, the sacrifice is not that strong. But what else could he have done? He could have put the fatty here with the slowest idea. Let's say we go queen here. Put the queen there. And that way, by putting queen here into here, he unpinned it. And now after, let's say, any kind of random looking move, his pony is finally free to run away. And he unpins it. So that is the technology you need to unpin yourself. But he kind of crumbled. He went directly saying, oh, now the pony is free. And this was the only opportunity for us to chop. We chopped the pony. And now we hop the pony. Fishy was more into hopping this way, but we saw the outpost and went for it. The pony went in, the queen went in, and now Fishy could have gone for the G business, but we checked it out with the mating angle. He hopped it. Again, yes. Push was also reasonable. We hopped this way with this nice, I think this is called the discovered attack tactics. The fatty queen was looking at it, but the pony was there. Now after hopping, the disco attack strikes. We win the fatty, we get the glory. How to roll a low elo 300 kilo dummy. Nobody knows, but we will tell you all the secrets, spill all the beans and make you a bean man. Bro pushes on the pawn, take control of the center, you do the same thing, push the pawn, you get the center, he gets the center, you fight for the center life. Apparently bro is a Vienna enjoyer, hops the pony here, I can hop this way, that way, bring out the juicer, so everything is fine. Let's just do a bit of a copycat for now. Bro can bring out the juicer and we can continue with the business, but not to be. Apparently this is the Vienna gambit where he pushes on the pawn, and in no world you should take the pawn and accept the gambit, because he has watched some dumb YouTube video or TikTok video where he'll, I don't know, push and toast us. If I hop, continuing with the development, he might take, get the center, get the happiness and whatnot. So what to do, that is the question. I can push, maintain the defense, it's kind of fine, not the end of the world, ready to hop in, bring out the juicer, castle before move 10 and go about our day. Because until you're 2000, you can win a game without doing anything. Kind of crazy. The difference between 300 and 2000 is nothing. Bro hopped into double attack. No worries, we got double protection. So, what to do when you have no idea what to do? Develop a piece. Both the ponies are out. Mr. Juicer should go out, and we shall castle. This juicer can go here, can even go here for some pin win action. So we have choices. Don't go here. Okay, so now he has launched a threat. He put the juicer there, pinning the pony to the chicken. We can't hop in. And now when he takes here, we take back. He can technically take with the pony, as we can't take back as the pressure is on. So what to do? We can push it and say, oh, you take, and the pin is gone, but so is the protection. So what we can do is counter pin it. If he takes, after all the trading shenanigans, he can't be able to take it because Mr. Juicer will take the fatty. If we had rushed it and gone this way, this would have resulted in a free pawn. A bit too technical. I guess we turned into mini Karu by doing this. Anyways, he pinned us, we copied him, and we pinned him. So again, the plan is to put Juicer there in castle ASAP. Could take the pawn, but those kind of pawns are pretty fake, as he will push it and win back immediately. So it's not really a free pawn. It's just a matter of pawn before the pawn dies. Focus on the castling. King safety is the way. Then you can even hop in trying to counter attack. You know, PP on the PP. Put pressure on the pin piece. He's thinking to take or not to take. He might be tempting to take the pawn. Sadly, you can't take here because the chess.com does not allow it. So simply take back. Don't fumble the piece. Life is good. He might take the pawn, thinking double attack, free candy. Candy sale is good. Halloween is here. And then you smash the fatty. One move tactic. He didn't go for it. Now you want to bring out the juicer. Previously, we were going to go there, but since the pawn is no longer here and went away, I can look for this. Can even look for this, but this looks the bestest because that way we just prevent him from castling, and we are covering the maximum amount of squares. Quick mathematics. Ready to castle. Pin win is maintaining. Once we castle, we can even look to hop in PP on the pony and get some cooking going. Bro should maybe go there and try to counter P. And there's so much P action going all over the board. I can't even understand. P here, P here, P here. Everybody's peeing on everybody. What is this, kindergarten? No, he took it. Don't block with the fatty or the juicer. Just take back. Yes, you double the pawns. You're sad, but you're bad. So nobody can exploit this double pawn business. It's just 3 points for the juicer, 3 points for the pony. You're still being chilling. P is being. Castle is castling. Sadly, you can't hop in and apply pressure, but you can't have everything in life, man. If you could have everything in life, you would be happy. And if you would be happy, then how would I be happy? Kind of toxic, but it is what it is. So no castling because Mr. Juicer is there. Counterpin is there, but now he can't hop in because the teeny pawn is there to cover it. Bro went there. Now the pony is looking to munch on some candies as it's no longer pinned. I can't take the pony down, ask him to take it. I can go a bit of a simplistic approach and just put the fatty there for defense. So both are reasonable choices. I will not take it because it kind of opens up the G file for attack. So we'll just put the fatty there, save the pawn, ready to castle. You might be like, take the pony, take the pony. The king is weak, he shall never castle. Bro, he's never going to castle. I don't think queen here was the way for the kitty. Because by putting the queen there, he kind of blocked his juicer out. I don't know, maybe queen here into juicer here into castle was the way to glory for the kid. Just go long. Everybody knows it. Longer is better. Bro with the center pawn push. Can take any way we want. Pony protects it, so it is not technically a free pawn. 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 plus 1 is 2, so he has it under control. I like taking this way. That way he has to take with the pony, and we are not committed to take it. You know, we are not, the juicer is juicing here, this juicer is juicing here, and once the pony takes here, we can look to pin this pony by, you know, maybe putting the rookie here. And simple double attack, and maybe the pony is just gone. I could castle, But let's double attack the pony. You might say, oh, free pawn! Free pawn! There's a fatty behind it. It is a bit of a messy route, or whatever they say it in British. He takes it, we take the fatty, he takes the fatty back, everybody gets the fatty, but our rook is kind of crazy active. We can munch this pawn, we can munch that pawn, and this pony came a bit too far. I would not expect him to take, but you never know. 300 Elo kids can do some shenanigans. And if you go Barak, that's a free fatty. If he does a normal looking random move, that's a free pony. The way to save the pony is to go here, but will not save him because this pawn is also dying. Maybe I should have taken that. Maybe we rushed it. I could have taken this pawn, doubled attacked, ask him to take here, and then take back, attack the chicken, and attack the pony. Maybe that was the better way to do it. And we kinda were too focused on being on the kid that we went here. We'll analyze this in. Okay, he is feeling it. Don't save the fatty and go there because queen takes rookie as a mate. You got to commit. Your fatty dies, his fatty dies. If he takes back, your fatty shall live. So this is the way. And now, don't take the pony because your rookie is under fire. You can decide which pawn you want to take. I like taking that way. That way we can check him again and we're kind of chilling. The pony will run out, so there is no mating businesses. But rookie is chilling. He's almost boxed in. You wanted to check here, but the pony was there. Check looks good, like almost a mate, but he's kind of slippery. But yeah, in retrospect, taking the pawn was better than trying to be extra smart with this pinwin angle. So Mr. Beast with some nice idea to take here. Now he just needs to go back. Yes, trade it if he wants to. And maybe we just take a chill pill, castle, and try to bring this rookie into the play because this juicer is the best. This juicer is the best. This rookie is the best. But these two pieces are kind of napping, and all you got to do is bring them into the play. Bro hops in. Let's take the pony down. He can take this way. He can take that way. If he takes this way, it does lose control of this square, and we could have checked it out. He's playing some insanely quality business. And now if this rookie joins the party, it is a slaughter. So simply castle. We could have done a king here and try to bring the rook in. That's some fishy business. But let's safety first. Put the rookie here. He goes there. And then we have a check into some kind of ladder business. Pro wants to castle, but that shall never happen. Let's throw the check. And after king here, nobody can save the juicer. And bye-bye, juicer. Where are you going? Nowhere. If he blocks this way or this way, we can take here, we can take here, we can take anywhere. So the king is doomed. There's a reason they say castle before move 10. The chicken always gets in trouble. He tried to play this Vienna gambit, trying to F it, made the chicken weak, and then he went queen here into D into whatnot. The chicken was quacking. I can check or I can just take. Everything is fine, right? Just take the piece. Now, rookie covers this. This rookie covers here and here. This juicer covers this. So he's completely boxed in. If I check him out, it's a mate. This will not work because then we kind of self-block it. And rook check will not work because he can go there and this is not blocked. So this is the way to mate in one. He saw it. He saved it. Kudos. Now, can simply put the juicer there and say we are chilling. I do like this check, but he goes there, he's fine. Let's just put the juicer there. That way we poke the rookie. If he goes here, that's a free rookie. If he goes there, that square will be covered by the rookie. And this move, which was a mate one move ago, was not a mate one move ago, will turn into a mate because no running away. The self-sabotaging rookie. The betrayal would be real. Yeah, so complete control over this file, complete control over every single square, put the rookie, get the glory. Let's see where he went wrong. I went wrong because everybody is dumb, nobody is smart. Just because we won the game, that doesn't mean we can say, oh, I am the best, you're trash. So he F'd it, and as we were being a bit too critical about it, Fishy is like, you are not smart enough. The best move in this position was to take the pawn, but somehow I still don't buy it. I am still into, pawn here business to save it. Fishy is also like, you could have brought out the juicer, even though it looks a bit trippy. Letting him take, it's fine. The way is to push and sacrifice too many pawns. Yeah, there's some fishy business. Even though it gets a tomato, tomatoes are fine. He hopped in, we hop in the pony, he went for the P action, take the pawn was suggested, we counterpied it. Nothing wrong. He took, maybe he rushed it into take, he could have pushed it, castled it and whatnot. Castle just looks nice, man. Why are we not castling? He took, we took back, no shame in that. He pushed on the pawn, we brought the juicer, and now he can never ever castle. This is why I was urging, why are you releasing the tension? Let the tension it out, castle, and then you can take. That with rookies on the open file, the check is not that scary, you can hide, you can push, you can do whatever you want. But fumble is the fumble. He took, we took back, and then queen here is where started your downfall. Fishy was more into push, kick away the juicer, maybe hop the pony to get rid of this annoying juicer, or go rook here, which is a bit too much. Queen here felt bad. Fishy is like, you could have taken the pony, but you simply put the queen there, save the pawn. And now he just was like not sure what to do. Ponies are developed, juicer is not developed, and he want to castle, but he can't castle. So he kind of panicked and is like, we got to do something. We got to do something. And the tomato came. He just took the pawn, he took back, and as I said, I don't think I found the best move. Rook here is the top 3 choice, but the better choice was to simply take the pawn, ask him to take, and then simply the fatty goes in, poking the pony, poking the chicken, and apparently that's not even the best move because he can go there and kind of save it. Kind of crazy. So what is the fishy up to? Fishy is going banana town saying sacrifice the pony, just castle. So I guess my choice to simply bring in the rookie double attack was not too shabby. And kudos to the beast for finding this tactic to sacrifice the queen. Don't save the fatty because, oh, you're winning. No, you are losing. Trading queens is not the end of the world. He takes it. Now again, if you took the pony, your rookie would have died. Pony is 3, rookie is 5. So quick mathematics. Take one of these pawns. Fishy was into this, but doesn't matter. Pawn is a pawn. He hops a pony. And when you're up in material, what to do? Be the trading man. All the pieces are out. This rookie wants to join the birthday party. You can bring him to the party from the right side, left side, doesn't make a difference. He joins the party. Yeah, rook here was probably a quicker mate, but focus is not on the lollipop. Focus is on getting diabetic by eating all the candies in the birthday party. That was the focus. We save the juicer, but finally we get the lollipop. We get happy. Smashing them 300 Elo kitties for the funsies? No, for them YouTube videos. So what is the kitty up to? Bro pushes the correct pawn to take her into the center. You do the same thing. Push the pawn, take the center, ready to hop the pony, bring out the juicer and go about your day. Nice. Pony hopping to attack the pawn. There is one way to save this way, that way, some fatty way, some pony way, some juicer way. Pawn is bad because he can sacrifice. Fatty is bad because then the juicer is stuck. Pawn is bad because the juicer is stuck. So simply hop the pony. Keep the life simple. I see the low elo dummies trying to F it and then kaboom and you resign. So he hopped the pony, you hop the pony. Now bring out the juicer, hop one more pony and stay happy. Once this pony goes out, you can castle. Also, you can push this way to bring out this juicer. This juicer can go here, here, or even here to counter P on it. Let us copy. Copycat is the way. The symmetry is symmetrical. We got all the ponies out, all the juicers out, and now we're not. Wait, what? Bro just pushed the pawn to the center. I think what he should have done was single push with the idea to get this juicer out here or somewhere here, but double is problematic because he has only 2 defenders and we have 1, 2, and 3, so that is technically a free pawn. The question is which way to take. I can take with the pawn and poke the pony, but then this becomes a bit dumb. And if I take here, we don't save this pawn so they can win it. So let's just keep it simple. Take with the juicer. Yes, we are giving the juicer for the pony, but both are worth 3 points. So that kind of trade is not a problem. Bro takes, we take Barat, and we are pawn up without even doing anything. We just got every single piece out and we were like, oh, maybe I should push, get the last piece out, look to castle, hide behind the teddy bears, cry a bit. And he's like, take the candy and punch me to the face. If he does nothing, okay, he took the pawn. He decided why take the juicer when you can take the pawn, and he might have missed that the juicers move in a diagonal. So technically, I can just go back and take it. Or maybe he thought I'll take with the pony, and then the fatty can take the juicer. So none of that shenanigans. Use Mr. Juicer to take the pony. You got the pawn, you got the peace, you got the happiness. Happy, happy life. And now, what to do when you have, what is the word? Extra material in your piggy bank? Trading. So we are looking to chop the pony off because trading is the way. We can look for development to get the final piece into the play. Would love to trade the fatty because once the fatty is gone, lot of the dummies counterplay goes down the drain. Also, can never go wrong with castling. King's safety is the top priority. He's trying to pee on us. Let's put some king safety. Could have pushed it, could have pushed this, but they said never push these pawns unless it's actually necessary. If he takes, you can take that way, whichever way you want. Uh, all them pieces are out. Remember not to hop the pony like crazy because by putting the juicer all the way from here to here, he is peeing on us. Can take back and say life is good, but I was more tempted to bring out the fatty queen. But whenever you bring out the fatty queen like that, there is always moves like, pony hopping, poking the fatty and tricking us. But the good thing is our juicer is kind of saving this pawn. So even if he hops here trying to double attack, we are kind of chilling. And now there is some nice double attack on the pony. Once we take here, we kind of win a free pawn. So that is nice. Also, some check to trade the queen would be nice. That's not a check, that's offer. Yeah, he hopped in. He's poking the fatty, looking to hop here or take here. So got to move the queen. Check is not there, we got the coverage. Takes is not there, we got the coverage. Now where to put the fatty? I would like to go there, but the problem with that is then we can't push it and the juicer kind of becomes sad. I can go here trying to single attack the pawn. This is why one move ago I was more maybe towards taking with the juicer to say no business for you. I'll push, go about my day and have a good day. So yeah, maybe juicer takes was the better way. We can't go candy grabbing like this because Mr. Fatty is under attack. So got to save it. Maybe just go queen here. Save the queen. Attack this pawn. Attack this pawn. And the important thing is there is no pony hopping to double attack and toast us because Mr. Pony kind of covers it. Otherwise, we might fumble the whole bag. Happy to grab this pawn or that pawn or that pawn. One of the pawns shall die and we shall get happiness. Don't push this pawn because then the juicer will no longer be saving this pawn and you might lose this. So got to keep an eye, man. This is why fatty getting out was maybe a bit of a tricky business. But we are piece up. We are not pawn up because he took the pawn. But we are looking for the attack. Fatty went out. Maybe he wants to go long castle because longer is better. I can take here, poke the rook, or I can take here, get the check. All are reasonable choices. I'm more into taking this because free checks are like hot pancakes and you want as many as hot pancake as you want. If he blocks with a fatty, we can trade some fatties. Can go candy grabbing if we are feeling a bit greedy. If it goes juicer baraka, we can try to do the forbidden tech. That is PP on the PP. Put pressure on the pin piece. This juicer can't go there to apply the pressure. This juicer would like to go there, but there's a dump on there. So who can join the party? Mr. Pony can hop in or tag the juicer. Double attack here. And by hopping the pony this way, the queen does not save the pony anymore because he's there. And now you're not only looking to take here, looking to take here. Bro gave us option. Do you want to ride the juicer? Sorry, do you want to ride the pony or do you want to play with the juicer? Tough choice, man, not gonna lie. If I take this, it's a check. He would go there and we're peace up and happy. If I take here, there's technically a queen trading offer. I can take there as well. I mean, the choices are way too choicy. Let's just take it, man. Free pony. And maybe next move I can take here. And you'll be like, oh, you can't take. It's a pin angle. You are trying to be a Botis fan and fumble your fatty queen? Bro, this move is actually a good move because he can't smash the fatty as the pony checks out the kid. So he got to take or save it, and in the time to save it, my fatty can run away. Now I can take the juicer, ask him to take back and whatnot, but my fatty is eyeing a candy on the left side and eyeing a candy on the right side. Both are pretty good candy, but the right one looks better because then maybe we can go inside the house and punch some babies. So let's go inside. That is luckily a mate because can't go anywhere. The teddy bears are betraying him, man. So he needs to do some insane queen here business. That way, after check, he can run away. That's what he would need to do. But we are two pieces up, a gazillion pawns up. Okay, so he thought after queen check, the king can run away as that was the purpose behind the move. But Mr. Pony is already covering the exit, so that is the mate. Also, by pushing this pawn, he kind of lost control of this square. So if you don't see the mate, you could, don't hop back, but hop forward in life, double attack, win the queen and get happy. Will not smash the fatty, will take the chicken and stay happy. Time to learn from my mistake and become the best kitty in the house. Bro played with 900 performance. Kudos to him because as I said, his opening was top notch until he played that pawn push business. So develop the pony, juicer, everything is fine. He should push, he should castle, he should do whatever except what he did because this is just a free pawn. And Fishy is not a big fan because Fishy like could take and create some compensation and whatnot. And this is where the tomato came out of nowhere. He took a pawn that was already protected by two pieces. And we kind of made the correct choice to not take this way because then he'll take here. We took, he tried to attack the pony, we simply castle, and after takes, we had the choice to take with the fatty or the juicer. We brought out the fatty because fatty likes to attack, and now we simply put the fatty here, double attacking the TD pawn. The kitty did not save a single pawn. We got the center pawn, attacking the chicken, attacking this pawn, this juicer, this pony. What a penta queen it is. And then simple tactic, PP on the PP, put pressure on the pin piece. This juicer can't do it, this juicer wanna do it, but he can't, so use Mr. Pony and get the glory. He castle, we have choices, can chop here, can chop here, can chop here, everything wins. We decide to take the pony, he brought in the rookie. Could have checked it out with the idea to, take, trade the queen, become a traitor and whatnot. But we are like, take the pawn in the corner. Mate is incoming and nobody can stop the kitty. He tried to push it. He thought after check, I shall run out, run chicken run. But sadly the pony is there. What he could have tried was, some kind of queen here business trying to run, but apparently there's still a check. Oh, even that is gone, right? Yeah, we check it out. If he blocks to the rookie, submit, so he has to go queen here, sacrificing the queen. Yeah, the position was doomed. And not like I did these Hikaru business, like, oh, this is the master plan, 10 moves in the future. This fatty will go from here to here, to here, to here, to here, to here to win it. No. All we do was one move idea. Put the queen there, double attack. Hop the pony, double attack. Queen here, double attack. And once we win the pawn, not even double attack. The simplest of single attack. Go in and mate. And he fell for it. And just like that, you win the game.